Red flags. It's so good to see you. We have the wonderful Kira here. Hello.
Hi!
Hi! Welcome back, everybody. We have a new contestant who is non-human, and I love to see it. Here on Baggage Claim Checked for Red Flags, we're looking for love with baggage first. Our wonderful contestants who are going to be coming up on screen are going to present their baggage, their red flags, their bad behaviors, their weirdities to Kira for Kira to judge, rip apart, and decide who she wants to go out on a date with. And if you guys do decide to actually go on a little pretend date, I'll buy a game for you guys to do a collab stream. But first, I want to introduce everyone to our wonderful Raptor Cutie. Kira, please tell us about you.
Oh my god. Wait, I forgot to ask. Does this come through?
Yes.
You hear music.
It does.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Hell yeah! Hi, I'm Kira P _Raptor Girl. I'm loud, gassy, and chaotic. Whoa!
The confetti! Woohoo! Loud, gassy, and chaotic. Well, that is oh so wonderful. And I'm sure you have 3 contestants who signed up specifically because they saw your profile and said, I want a piece of that. Are you ready to meet our wonderful contestants?
Yes!
Well, straight from the chicken coop, we have the wonderful Amy Sometimes. Hello! Welcome to the stage.
Hello, I'm Amy Sometimes. I am a variety streamer, and today I am going to be a chicken.
I love that. I love chicken. I love it. Yes.
I love to be loved.
Oh man, what is your opening statement? How would you introduce yourself to our wonderful Kira P here?
Wait, as a chicken.
Yeah, as you, yeah. Who's your chicken? Hello, you're a chicken. You said.
I'm tender-hearted and kind. I love to fight.
I love that.
Tender-hearted, kind, and love to fight. That sounds like our next contestant as well. We're bringing out Rink Barbecue. Hello, please welcome to the stage. Hello, who are you? Tell us about you.
Hey guys, how's it going? Just wanted to let you know, it's not exactly what it looks like. Hey, I run deconstruction streams from time to time, and I just want to say that, look, there's a particular game that might be coming out kind of soon, and I just want to say that no matter what happens, there's some mounts that are going to be coming out, and depending on how things kind of come, I might be mounting some things, and some things might be mounting me.
Hey, yo! You're going to be mounting some things, and things might be mounting you. Oh my gosh.
And,
please introduce us to your character and introduce yourself to Kira P.
I will now be assuming the Friday night drama club method acting of Hambone Hank. I am a this is not what it seems caveman character. I am a person who is off on a expedition who will be going and hunting various creatures, bringing them back, and making armor and weapons out of them.
Amazing. And not concerning at all, Kira. Do you have any initial thoughts?
I mean, if you're hunting and you're bringing these animals back home, are we turning them into nuggies? Are we turning them into nuggies? That's my concern.
If you're looking for an exact, quick answer, the answer is yes. We don't want to waste anything. More of them just nuggies.
Hey, yo, that sounds like flirting to me. Let me bring out our biggest rootinest tootinest flirt here. We've got the wonderful Chell of a gamer. Please tell us about you, friend. Hello, welcome in.
Hello, hi, I'm Chella Gamer. I go by Chell OAG over here on Twitch. I'm a variety streamer. I do a lot of different things. I do a lot of different skits. I dress up as a 55-year-old man that is a truck driver sometimes. And I play a variety of different games. My current fave right now is Mabu Rabus, along with Tekken. So, yeah.
Amazing. Now, please introduce us to James, spelled 70 different ways.
Oh, yeah!
And introduce yourself to Kira.
All right, well, my name is James. You just spell it. All right, it's American. And I'm here on this dating show. Thank you so much, Jen. So this is not my usual home. I'm usually in a truck. All right, I'm usually in the truck. But you know what? I decided that I was gonna sit down on this show and meet some fine honeys. Yeah. So here I am.
Amazing. Kira, initial thoughts, initial feelings about your wonderful display of people who are seeking your love, willing to splay out their trauma for you to judge them in front of people.
Oh, I love chickens. I love hunters. And I love silver foxes. So I feel like everyone's already like starting out really strong. So we have a really strong group here. This is gonna be really difficult for me.
I do like them chicken hungry mans.
And we love hungry men.
Mm.
And women.
And women.
And everybody else.
And everybody else. Now, Kira, let me tell you how this game works. Our wonderful contestants have provided us with red flags, nasty behaviors, something that will make you concerned with going on a date with them. Whether it's baggage that they hold from a previous relationship or something that they're scared to tell you. And it's you to decide at the end who you want to go out on a date with. It's as simple as that. We have a couple rounds, 3 in fact. Our first round is the introduction round. Everyone's just gonna, shed the shoulder and show a little bit about what's making them nervous to be here. We're gonna start with Amy and Amy's small baggage that they've prepared. Amy, please tell us your first small baggage that we provided
Well, I'll
here.
talk over you at any time.
Right.
You know, I'm such a chatterbox. We have so much to say, and there's just so much gossip in the coop sometimes, and sometimes every day, every single day, we have gossip. Oh, I could tell you all about Marguerite.
Who's Marguerite?
Who is Marguerite?
Oh my God, her chickies. They're not hers. She just takes them. She takes them from other chickies. She gathers them under them, and then she sends them off to the slaughterhouse. Our dreams.
Crushed.
Oh, villainous.
Will talk over us is the red flag. You saw she cut me off even. The host of the show.
She did. Yes.
Right in front of our eyes.
Well, I really had to give you the tea.
Right.
You're right.
Slaughtering didn't seem bad.
Speaking
I
of,
do like tea.
Hambone Hank, please tell us your first small luggage that you're bringing along on this journey.
Well, I guess it just came to me recently from you, but it seems that it's been recorded that I talk to other people and have conversations with others in my sleep.
Holding full conversations?
I'm not really quite sure. Is this true? Jen, is this
I was there. I recorded it, actually. I was invited over, and it was a concerning... I thought you were having a whole conversation with me. We have a full recording of the interview, but it seems you don't remember it, so...
Well, to be honest, I typically do stuff by myself. And, my friend here, my little Poogie. Here, I'll show you my little Poogie friend here. We usually go for some hunts together. This is the only thing I don't eat. I don't know why. Typically do eat and kill everything else. Just not this, even though he looks delicious.
Holding conversations with Poogie, the delicious-looking little pig.
Yeah. And I guess he's a little snitch. And told everyone about the fact that I talk about a bunch of nonsense. in my sleep. So
Time to eat him.
if we were to ever go on a date together, then if you so wish to eat Poogie, if you
No, why?
ever wish to, and I turn my back to the little snitch, I will use that as an offering.
Willing
So Pookie.
to throw
willing?
Poogie under the bus for you, Kira.
Wow.
For you,
Emergency
Kira.
food.
A little
A real
ration,
Paimon.
an option that has never been presented for in Monster Hunter history.
Oh my goodness.
True. Now, James.
Not a single time ever as an option.
Never once. James, please,
Yes.
regale us of your small baggage that you've brought us today.
All right, well, it's small. It's small in my book, you know. But I have mustache alopecia. I have mustache alopecia. All right.
Gasp
I just want
sounds.
to call it out. I want to call it out right now.
Gasp in the
I
chat.
gotta call it out, okay? Cause I know sometimes it be a little crooked. I buy them wholesale at Costco. They do have them. And you know, I hope that's not a problem for you. It does come off. It comes off. It comes
Oh
off.
my God.
But I'm trying my best. You know, I got that lash glue because I'm cut. So
How did this come about? How did you get alopecia of the mustache?
when you're 55 years old and there's a lot of people that be out there trying to crack your black, it just happens. You know, it's the stress. It's the stress. Yeah.
Stress does make hair fall out from all sorts of locations.
It does, especially my mustache. Hence my mustache alopecia. I hope that's not a problem.
Now, Kira, you've been sort of, toe in the water feeling. What's your initial reactions with these Amy Chicken talking over you, Hambone Hank holding conversations in his sleep, and James with mustache alopecia?
It's a lot to think about, right? Because, like, I like think about things in the long term, right? So we're gonna go on a date, but I'm already starting to imagine our futures together, Like, are you gonna be able to help me, like, raise, some eggs and things like that, right? So, like, thinking about talking over me, as a Latina, that's a very common occurrence. I've grown up with everyone talking over each other all the time, so this is just normal for me. So we can just yell at each other all of the tea that we know. It's so good. It's fine. Conversations in your sleep, right? So, like, as we all know, we're all yap maxers, right? I never shut up. So if we can continue talking after you've gone to sleep, but you get to rest and I get to talk to you, I feel like this is a win-win so far. And then mustache alopecia, I have a husky. I already frequently have hair in my mouth, so what's a few more? It's fine.
All right, I know that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, right? So far, these aren't really red flags. These are totally things we can live with,
Kira P coming in with the positive pink flag energy, not red flag. Oh, sometimes we put on the rose gold glasses for love. And you know what? Today, that's okay, because it's Valentine's Day on Friday, and I'm excited. Kira, we can't eliminate people yet. We haven't heard enough. We haven't heard enough baggage. We need more. We need more. We're putting a little leg in the water now. We dipped a toe, we checked the temperature, but maybe something else will sort of stir us about before we pick someone to say goodbye.
Right, yeah. Like you said, these are pink flags.
Pink
Give me
flags.
them red flags.
We need some red flags. Well, this round, the players don't get to speak. As much as Amy Chicken would like to speak over me, she cannot.
I just like to say I'm great at laying eggs.
This is good to know. This is good to know.
The sparkly
Very
eyes,
warm.
the sparkly eyes.
Very warm.
W egg layer.
Space.
Amazing. But yes, so they don't get to speak. We are going to deliberate even. We're going to debilitate them and deliberate about what their second red flags are. So again, starting with Amy, we have a medium red flag. Kira, did you know that Amy Chicken only hears what she wants to hear? You could say anything you'd like, negative at all. she's only going to pick apart that piece. She's going to hear what she wants to hear. That could be bad.
Ooh.
Thoughts, feelings?
I feel like I'm willing to work with like shouting at each other to be heard because we're very talkative and we'll have a lot to share. But like, if you're not listening to me, but I'm listening to you, I can see.
See that being a little bit of a problem. Communication. We can be loud, but we can't be unheard at the end of the day. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I get you. Okay. All right. How does that feel on a scale of increasing red flag rating?
I'm not
an actual
afraid
scientific
of confrontation. So if I were to notice this start happening, I'd be like, "Hey, girl, why aren't you listening to me? Why aren't you hearing the words coming out of my mouth?"
Okay. I like that though. But starting arguments, we're already predicting arguments. We haven't even gone on the first date.
That's true.
Maybe Hambone Hank has something that is worse or better. Let's find out. Did you know that Hambone Hank, his diet is entirely meat?
Oh.
You're made of meat. Does that make you concerned?
I mean, Hank's also made of meat.
Okay, you're right. Does that make you concerned? Does that make Hambone Hank concerned? Are you going to eat each other, or is this like an enemies to lovers arc? What's happening here? The meat sweats gotta be really rough, though. Like
the meat sweats. Oh my god, you know about them. I feel like, veggies are important, but an all meat diet, I think it could potentially work, right? I feel as long as like Hero okay with me sneaking in meat shaped vegetables, and maybe he won't even notice.
He brought meat onto the stage and is eating meat in front of us right now, everybody.
I know. Damn.
Sometimes you just need your snacks, and I get that. Okay. What I'm learning from you, Kira, is that you're finding the good in people, and that's cute. That's good to know. A show about finding the bad in people, and you said, but what if?
Sorry. I'll be meaner. Okay, I'll be meaner. Only meat? What about vegetables? Can we never have pineapple on pizza? How is this going to work out?
The red eyes even. Line drawn even. I get that. But James, did you know, Kira, that James listens to Life is a Highway on loop every single day?
It's a good song. I'm sorry. I got him. I'm listening to it right now.
Excuse me, we can't speak. James, please.
So moved by this song. Had to defend it before anything was said.
Kira, what are your thoughts on Life is a Highway?
I want to look up the lyrics.
You want to ride it all night long, maybe? I don't...
I feel like maybe there's some... Wait, I'm supposed to be mean, but like it's got a good message, right? Like, it has like kind of YOLO messages, right? There's not much time left today. I want to ride it all night long, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of like good messages in here, like looking, in the eye and trying to understand misunderstandings.
Sure.
And it's very romantic. Wait, I'm supposed to be mean. But what if I want to listen to a different song, right?
Well, what if it's in the middle of the loop? You can't.
Right.
That's a red flag.
Like,
you can't get what you want.
On loop every single day. I really want to listen to Submissive and Breedable every single day. Like, can we compromise?
Snaps in the chat. Life is a Highway and Submissive and Breedable back to back on loop every day, right? Okay. That's a good compromise to me. Noted. Okay, well, Kira and our
Yes?
wonderful players, you've all had a chance to defend yourself in the first round and not defend yourself in the second round. There wasn't much to defend because Kira is so nice.
No, I'm so mean.
You're
extremely
so
mean.
mean.
I'm so mean.
So mean. But not the submissive is a breed way.
remix.
Amazing. Kira, you unfortunately have to make a decision on one person to eliminate who is too toxic, too strange, too gross for you to continue on trying to date one time.
Oh, this is really hard. This is really difficult. I don't see. This is why if you're just polyamorous, we could just all go on a date together, and then.
I do have a polyamory edition planned in the future, but today is not that day, and you must throw someone out the window.
Today is not that day.
The crying
Okay.
eyes, I cannot.
I'm gonna make a really hard choice, right?
The shaking.
Because, like, Ami chicken is a chicken, and that's delicious. But she's only ever gonna hear what she wants to hear, and I want to be heard.
Oh,
Right? But then Hambone Hank will talk to me. May not hear me, but will talk to me. And wait, this is kind of similar. But diet is only meat, and I want pineapple on pizza. and James, I wonder if James would be even willing to compromise so that I could listen to other songs. Or are we only allowed to hear one song? So without the ability to defend themselves, I just have to make a raw decision, a blind decision. And I think to protect Amy Chicken from potentially becoming dinner, I know, please don't cry! Please don't cry, I'm already crying! Please! But I think it's gotta be Amy. Amy Chicken. I'm
Amy
so sorry.
Chicken, please. Oh, can we get claps in the chat for Amy Chicken? Kira P really
It's not
wants
you,
to save
it's
you.
me.
How do you feel?
Yeah, see, for me, I'm a ferocious predator.
Dramatic
and I love
moment.
eating chicken.
But chickens want to be eaten.
At least you do. For what I remember, in quote, I don't want to be a pie. Chicken house. What's the name of that? Chicken Run. Yep. In quote.
Blasphemy. Any good chicken knows their fate.
Oh.
It would
Amy.
be such a short-lived date.
It would be. It would be come over and get eaten. Hey, yo, not included. Straight to death, in fact. Amy, thank you for playing. For funsies, I want to read out, want Amy to talk about your large baggage that you brought before you head out the door to your plane ride. Please tell us about your large baggage, Amy. What'd you bring?
I'll fight anyone bigger than me, which is everyone.
Physical violence is what you could have had.
I could have had physical violence. Amy, I'm sorry!
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
so sorry!
The crying eyes.
I'm so sorry! In another timeline.
In another
He's a
timeline.
true monster hunter.
It's true.
Everything on the Monster Hunter Island's bigger than you.
It's true.
Everything is.
You said, actually, what if we went on a date? Amy, please tell us about you. Tell us about your stream and say your goodbyes to Kira as you did not win the date tonight.
Hello, everybody. I'm Amy. Sometimes I normally play community-based games like Final Fantasy 14 and Jackbox, and I've been playing a lot of Fallout lately because I love dystopian horror futures. Today I played Chicken Sometimes for you guys in the hopes of winning a date to be consumed.
Not me writing Amy Chicken and not Chicken Sometimes, even though you already told me.
It's even funnier now. It's Am I Chicken?
Am I a chicken?
Amy Chicken.
Am I chicken?
My favorite part was when you typed chicken and it was
the entire
across my
screen.
face.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
Me,
sorry.
I'm chicken.
This is a perfect stream with no issues. All right, this is a perfect production with a background group of people working on stuff.
Eternal question. Am I chicken?
Oh, all right, Amy. You're packing your badge. You're gonna go catch your flight. Everyone say goodbye and claps in the chat for Amy as well. You look so good. Thank you for dressing up for this. This was super cool. You're wonderful.
Yes.
All
you were
right.
Wonderful. You were beautiful. I'm sorry we missed out on the boar we could have had.
Oh my God! She's running to the gate. She's running to the gate.
Running back.
All right, you can leave the chat or whatever you would like to do, but I'm gonna turn your camera off. Goodbye, Amy. She has been. That's not correct. Where have you? There you are. She has been checked out. Baggage has been checked, claimed at the gates, and that leaves 2 wonderful contestants left for you, Kira. Before we jump into round 3, I do want to say thank you for the $100 donation to charity Sun Phoenix. Thank you so much.
That's so good.
That is amazing. Exclamation point donate for anyone who would like to join. We are currently at $320 out of our $500 goal. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Oh my God. Now, Hambone Hank, James. Talk about your baggage, your medium baggage. You didn't have the opportunity to defend yourself. Now's the chance, please.
Hambo Hank, you want to go first or you want me to go first?
I can go first. Okay. So I eat meat, and that's all I do.
And that's the rebuttal. That's the rebuttal you have, Hambone Hank. How do you get any other nutrients, Hambone Hank? How are you getting nutrients? How can you provide Kira with a nutrient-filled life if all you provide is meat?
Okay. Well, so here's what happens in my life. I go out and I kill things, and they die, and then I eat like a bunch of meat until I get like sick and almost throw up, and then I go out and like do it again, and I'm like fine, and I do that like every day, and I don't even feel like I get like old, and like some people like get like old, but they get like lion manes and they like look cool and stuff, but they don't like look like they get like weak, and
So
I want to
you
look like that.
To look strong.
Yeah, like they'll look old, strong, and cool, but like they do it because they eat like lots of meat all the time.
Oh, so you're
So, like,
following
I'll do that.
passions. You're following inspiration. People who inspire you. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's because they eat meat all the time.
You know, that makes a lot of sense.
I think if Kira keeps doing that, she'll do whatever it takes to become whatever she wants to be, the best, whatever she becomes, right? Because that's what she wants to eat all the time. Is that what you like doing? You eating meat all the time? Or do you like eating other stuff?
I mean, I do like eating meat all the time, but what about pineapple on pizza?
Hambone Hank.
Okay, well, are you going to put it in my mouth?
Valid. Okay, valid question. Kira, valid question. Valid question.
Like, here's a like we'll do it like what do they call these things? Hypotheticals. So like here's a thing, and it's like your pineapple, And then there's like this other thing over here, and it's like all the meat ever. And I eat that. And then you eat your pineapple on the pizza.
So like a half and half
okay?
pizza, like a half and half. Well, actually, just a side of meat for your pizza.
Okay. Let's have like
two orders of food is what's happening here.
let's have like a pizza, and then like on one half of the pizza is every piece of meat ever known to man, and then on the other half
you
of the
only
pizza
eat the top.
is like,
You just eat the top
pineapple.
piece. Yeah. Okay. I mean,
Is that
you
okay?
know what? That's a little bit of a compromise to me. What do you think, Kira?
I
Would
do
that be
like
okay?
that Hank is willing to compromise and think very deeply about the
And then when we're done, I can carry the box home because I'll be so strong.
Some meat makes you strong. Yep. Okay, this is great.
And I did everything I needed to justify my entire knee diet. So
That's that's take notes, chat. Eat meat, become strong. That's what I'm learning. Kira, are you impressed by this? Is this a red flag to you? What do you want to say?
I'm impressed by the passion and the willing to eat side by side different foods.
There we go. James, please tell us about your never-ending loop of life is a highway every day.
Absolutely. I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about all this meat that we talking about.
I get it. Yeah.
I got a question for you real quick. Speaking of hypotheticals, what's your fiber intake like? You eating a lot of protein.
I
So
do.
who are you asking?
Yeah, who are we asking? We're both very big meat eaters.
Okay, well you one of them raptors, so I understand that. I'm talking about Mr. Hambone. Mr. Hank.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
Back on the caveman tribe area where we have our makeshift things that we do that looks like fantasy caveman crap. We have like a fantasy caveman version
crap.
of like a gastroenterologist. They just told me about that.
Okay.
And
All right, that. Okay.
yeah, that's not great news that I've heard about.
Okay. Okay.
But I've been learning a lot about my time with a gastroenterologist.
Well, life is a highway, so I just wanted to ask.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm 55 years old. What was the question again?
Well, there's no more questions. We gotta move on. We've talked about fiber. We've talked about so much meat and everything. And life is a highway. That is definitely the raid message today. Because life is a highway.
Contestants keep flirting with each other.
Yeah, Kira, I don't know. Are we doing the show right? I don't. Let's move on to round 3, shall we? Let's do our large baggage. At this point, we're bringing people's voices back into it with mind.
Okay.
So, Hambone Hank, please, regale us of the largest baggage you've brought with us today. Brought with you today.
Oh, right, my largest baggage.
Yeah.
So, my largest baggage is I recently found out that I need to be moving soon. And if we go on a special, fun, exciting fantasy caveman day together, that we would have to go move together.
Immediate moving. That's kind of, that's a commitment. The eyes.
That's a big commitment.
The U-hauling vibe is strong with this. First date is a commitment, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, for the situation that is not only this very dangerous baggage, but this role play that we are doing. I have prepared a number of questions and answers that I have been prepared to answer if you ask them.
I have prepared answers to every possible question. That's what you're saying. I love this. That's very me-coded. All right. Okay. James, please regale us of your large baggage, please.
All right. Well, as some people who know me over here in the chat might know, I've been cheated on quite a lot lately by my ex, Betsy. Betsy. So we're separated right now.
Oh, but that means
But we are technically still married.
still married. Betsy. Will she not sign the papers?
She won't let me go. She won't let me go. But she been sleeping around with everybody in the damn neighborhood. Jeff over here know what a hootie hattie looks like and everything. Haunting me with it. Lord knows I haven't seen it in years.
Not the hootie hattie. That's a lot. Kira, your two choices have some pretty heavy baggage.
Yeah.
Would it be Hambone Hank, who holds a conversation with you in his sleep? Diet is entirely made of meat, but plans to move away soon, so if the date goes well, you gotta go too, right? Or will it be James, who has mustache-opecia, listens to Life is a Highway on loop every single day,
I'm still listening to it.
and is still married? These are heavy, heavy things, everyone in chat. We need silence. We need notes taking, please, as Kira thinks about this. This is hard. This is heavy.
It is.
But who would you like to go on a first date with after they have valiantly splayed their trauma and interests and preferences to you?
This is a rough decision. I'm speechless at this large bag. Am I allowed to ask questions?
Yeah, yes, we just have 9 minutes left. I realized time flew.
Betsy, is that you in the chat? Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Betsy is in the chat. We have a Mrs. Betsy who says, I hope the raptor eats you alive, James.
Oh my
So-
Be with you,
God.
Betsy.
So I see that so both involve commitments.
Yeah,
right?
commitment. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I did say at the beginning that I'm like looking towards the future, you know, and I feel like Hambone Hank is also looking towards the future, and James might be not allowed to have their future. So I have two questions.
Okay.
Hank, where are you planning to move to?
That is a that's a good question.
Yeah, you said you
Um,
prepared all the answers to all the
Every
questions
question in the
I
world
could ever
that
have.
they could ask.
The Forbidden Lands. The Forbidden Lands.
The Forbidden Lands.
Yeah, so I have to go to the Forbidden Lands. That I have to go there for forever. That they told me to go there, so that's where I'm going for. Like until I die, until I'm dead,
Oh,
and then you
okay.
would go with me, and
Oh.
that's like our future.
oh, okay.
It's like our
okay.
future. We already have it planned.
We
Till death. In fact.
what language do they speak there in the Forbidden Lands?
Um,
Does anyone else live there and speak there?
I don't know. Probably unclear because no one's been there. It's forbidden.
All right.
We'll go
and-
though.
Okay,
And the
yeah.
other people that are going. They say that with the people that are going, there's like a little boy. According to the story, that there's like a little boy that the team is following that told everyone to go do it, and then that like convinced everyone to go to the Forbidden Lands. That's a pretty good reason, right?
Yeah. That seems like a good reason to me, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to
yeah,
know
yeah.
why I'm gonna go though?
Yes.
Because there's gonna be all sorts of things to kill, and there's gonna be all sorts of things to cut up, and there's gonna be all sorts of things to carve and chop up into pieces and eat and turn into armor and turn into weapons, and I'm gonna do it again, and I'm gonna do it again and again, and everyone's gonna high five each other, baby, and I'm gonna look at my Pookie and I'm gonna say, yeah, baby, we did it again, and I'm gonna pick him up and I'm gonna say, yippee! And we're gonna find some treasure together, and then every time we do it again and again, I'm gonna carry him around and we're gonna find some new treasure, and maybe, if we're just lucky enough, we'll do it together.
That sounds so romantic. All right, well, that gives me James, please. Hambo and Hank was given so much opportunity to passionately discuss their future together. James, please.
Yeah. What future do you see with us together?
Well, I see us living happily together because I would be honored to spend even just an hour with you. We could ride the countryside for miles. And you know what? I do remember what I was asked before. I might be able to change the station from Life is a Highway while we on the highway. We can listen to something else. You know, I'm open to it.
Oh.
Yeah, you know. And listen, we could share all the chicken nuggies. Because, you know, I do like them Hungry Man dinners. They do be having the chicken nuggets. We can have those together, and we'll just have a great old time.
So I feel like both Hank and James offer me adventure,
Yeah.
right? And they're both very passionate about where their life takes them.
That's true.
Right?
So who?
What
What adventure do you want to go on? Kira, final answer.
Okay, this is really rough because, you know, I feel like there's a lot of like adventure with Hank. There would be a lot of meat, and there would be conversations, but maybe conversations Hank might not even remember because he'll be sleeping, and I have to commit right away to moving to the Forbidden Lands.
Yeah, it's true.
Which is a really large commitment.
I have suffered a lot of brain damage too. Yeah.
I almost took my mustache off.
And yeah, that's there's a lot of commitment there. And James also offers a lot of adventure, and is willing to compromise and maybe share also in what I'm interested in, which is kind of what I was getting. I really appreciate Hank's passion for wanting to kill and eat meat every day with his Poogie, but I feel like I got a little bit of a more options, because sometimes life's like a road that you travel on, and when there's one day here and the next day gone, sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind, but there's a world outside every darkened door where the blues won't haunt you anymore. And I think I'd be willing to get to know James and battle Betsy for love.
Oh,
yeah, that's right. You're
okay. We have made a decision. Rink, thank you for playing. Please tell us about you and your stream and what you do over on your side of the internet, Rink.
I have suffered my third card.
Oh,
Sorry.
All right, guys.
hi. Welcome back. We got a shout out for Rink in the chat. Please follow my friend. Rink,
I'm
tell us
just
about
goofing.
you. You're just goofing.
I'm Rink.
Guys,
That's my last name. BBQ is just a moniker that I made randomly, and then everyone started making fun of the fact that I should know how to do stuff with meat, and then I started learning how to do it, and now I did it, and now it became a part of me that it was assumed knowledge.
true.
I am a Capcom creator, and I am now obligated to play Monster Hunter Wilds until Capcom pulls the trigger of the metaphorical gun, and I die.
That's so real. Rink is a professional cosplayer. He cosplays Wesker and Leon all the time. Really great, and plays a lot of fun games, and is really fun, and you guys should follow my friend, please, and thank you. W Rink got a lot of, oh no, he's hot in the chat, as expected. Love to see it. Rink, thanks for playing. This was so fun, but you have to pack your bags and catch your flight.
I couldn't have lost to a better reason of listens to Life is a Highway on loop every single day. I got cooked.
So real. So real.
It was a really close
fuck.
one. It was really close. This was really hard, okay? This was a really hard decision to make, okay?
Yeah, it's amazing how I barely lost to a person who could have cut you up and ate you from a game called
real.
Monster Hunter.
All right, Rink. I'm turning
All
off
right,
your
bye,
camera
guys.
while you catch your flight. And everyone in Shadow Sevens, claps in the chat for Rink. You did a fantastic job. And we'll see you later. Have a good flight. Rink's bag has been checked. Kira, Chell, we have a rapid fire round because we are not done. You thought we were done, James. We need to know. Let me grab your camera over here since you're the winner. 1 second.
Oh, okay.
We're going over here to this
There's a lot of
perfectly
talk about
tuned.
me.
Welcome to the winner circle, James. Dun 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 dun.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited.
Oh my goodness. Now is the time to talk about the American Heart Association. Come on, come donate, please. Thank you. That'd be great. Kira also has a little bit of baggage, but since we're over on time, we're gonna rapid fire that baggage. And James,
I'm ready.
James, I need to know if you'll take Kira like Kira is taking you into the future on your highway drive.
All right.
Kira,
I'm ready.
you presented me a couple things. I picked a couple out of those. So, hopefully you're not blindsided. James,
Hopefully.
did you know that Kira puts milk in the bowl before cereal?
That is not a red flag to me.
Okay.
It's not. You know what? Because I'm 55 years old. I've been on this planet a long time. Sometimes you just need to put the milk in first.
You know
Gotta
what?
measure it.
Valid. I'm here for that. I think you're wrong, but I'm not the one on the date, you know? That's fine. James.
That's right, Jen. You stay over there.
I'm over here on the podium. I'm fine.
It's about us.
It's about you too. You're
All
right.
right, what's the next one?
James, did you know that Kira will burp in the middle of talking to you? Gassy.
Yeah, that's true. She did say that. You know what? But again, I'm 55 years old. I already got gas. I already got that gas. What you think this is? This is Hungry Man's, Heineken's, and gas. Gas X stays on my nightstand.
Oh my gosh.
Pepto-Bismol's on mine.
I am only seeing
Oh, my
success
goodness.
so far. Will this last one take you out?
Okay, here we go. I'm ready.
James, did you know that Kira pees in the shower?
You know what? You know, you got me. Well,
You got me. I knew it. I knew it.
you know, well. You know, I'm 55 years old. And, you know, sometimes if I move a little too fast in that shower, I'm a whoa, you know?
Yeah, I
I'm
got
a
you. I
whoa.
got you. Okay.
So sometimes if you gotta do a little pee-pee, you gotta do a little pss, you gotta do a little pee-pee in the shower. The soap right there. Rinse it down. You know, I think this will work.
James, you think it'll work? You also
Yeah.
take Kira to be yours?
I think I do.
Let's go!
Yay!
Claps in the chat. That is 2 for 2 so far on our game show. Chell and Kira, if you two wanted to plan a collab, I will pay for the game for you, for your prize, and I hope you guys have an amazing time. Please, Chell, tell us about you and your stream while I do a shout out for you in the chat.
Thanks. Yes, I'm Chelliva Gamer. I go by Cello AG over here, but Chelliva Gamer everywhere else. I play a lot of different stuff. I dress up a lot. I be having fun, and I just really try to make everybody laugh because laughing is the best medicine. So if you ever come over to my side of the internet, get ready to laugh until your cheeks hurt. So yeah.
Can confirm. Chell's literally so funny. I love her so
you.
much. You're so funny. Last but certainly not least, our wonderful VTuber of the day. Thank you for gracing us with your presence and tell us about your stream.
So like I told you, I'm loud, gassy, and chaotic. I am also a variety streamer. I mostly just chat shit and there's shit in the background. Like sometimes there's a game category, but I just never shut up. So it's a very interactive time. We just talk about a lot of different things. I do mixology. I do Poke Mondays. And yeah, it's just a really good time. And I want you to know, James, there's no load I can't hold. The road so rough, this I know. I'll be there when the light comes in. Just tell him we're survivors.
Here
It was a highway, and I want to ride it all night long.
Hey!
We're gonna have a good time.
How romantic. This was fun. And we have 2 more games ahead. Do not go anywhere. I'm going to go on a quick break to say goodbye to my friends, and then we're going to go put on the next show with new contestants with a new
Hell
VTuber.
yeah.
Thanks, Chell. Thanks, Kira, for joining. This was so fun. I will see you guys in just a second. Bye.